tailgating at the gates of hell. After swapping spit and getting cozy with a strung-out snowman, I'm in the bathroom and see a suicide note written in barbecue sauce on the mirror. You're killing me, climate change, with all this cold and snow. After the plows got through, nothing left of me but a bag of bones and credit card bills. Even when the truth stares me in the face, I'm still in denial. I find some baby wipes in the medicine cabinet and try to make the mirror gleam, a desperate bid to swallow the stuff nobody else cares about. Then there it is, my reflection plucked out of the grayness of limbo, a man-child wearing a red devil mask and an old Bills jersey, with hands the size of Homeland Security. I'm shaking like slow thunder. I want to grab life by the horns. Suddenly the bathroom feels like a cocoon, and my old body parts undergo a mint julep metamorphosis. So I exit the bathroom and make my way to the living room. The house party's still in full swing. Unemployed hipsters bobbing for dead starfish in large buckets of ice water. They're hoping to regenerate their missing parts. This one bedroom is crammed to the ceiling with greasy auto parts. Two of my exes are making love on a bed of senile carburetors and bitter spark plugs. Fireworks are flying off the pillows. The force of the blasts knocking my heart off its feet, and it's like I'm stranded on a small life raft in sex-infested waters. Eventually, I'm rescued by addiction and find peace outside smoking with strangers. In the secondhand moonlight, it feels like we're all headlong out of orbit like a planet towards some terrible cataclysm. I truly enjoy the camaraderie of people slowly killing themselves. People from Buffalo are strange and intimate creatures, grinding their bodies against each other while tailgating at the gates of hell, hooting and hollering and cheering, drinking cheap Canadian beer and maybe some strong drink and persevering like pint-sized fish that refuse to be swallowed up by a whale or the heavens. What is that poem?
Can I get any more outside fucking noise? I'm sorry.
I love the outside noise.
Where's the dog in the background?
All right, let me just keep going.
Please.
I love being sleep-deprived in Buffalo. I love songs about heartbreak and drinking white wine into the small hours and playing with her platinum hair shining in the moonlight and staying up all night smoking strong French cigarettes and chatting with a pack of old tarot cards, because it's a bleak world of asphalt astronauts out there as the sun dips below the horizon, and sometimes they can't break through the storm and land on their feet. I see them flailing madly in a vain effort to stop the future from happening, and here I am, no different from them, walking around AM Buffalo, listening to Sinatra's in the wee small hours on my first generation iPod, feeling all distant and sleep deprived, floating on a star-shaped balloon with a small hole in it. The whole world below me is downward spiraling into sadness and hard-working heartbreak, where it always seems dark inside and out, and monsters are like mushrooms growing only in their dark silence. I suppose I'll be joining them in oblivion soon enough. But let's just hope I improve my pillow sanity in the meantime. Maybe get some rest at the tip of the biggest iceberg, something casting a long shadow over urban areas and melting cars on the street. Something's gotta give, because my steely resolve isn't enough. Look, if you're going out and getting your hands dirty, you do it for love, listening to everyone and buying in. Take me, for example. I run into some friends in the parking lot of an abandoned 7-Eleven doing drugs around the chicken wing crucifix, Scojaquia stigmata wounds on the palms of their hands. Yeah, I know what's going on. They love Buffalo so much that the city's wounds have appeared on their bodies. They're sharing in the city's sufferings, participating in its agonizing redemption. This picture of them makes me want to cry because they're perfect. I want to stay connected before the curtain drops, but I'm not ready for someone else's wounds. I want to help though, so I grab a soaking wet sponge and squeeze Loganberry all over their bodies like cool water. After soothing their wounds, I bid them farewell and walk to gloomy canal side on Lake Erie. The lake is dressed to the nines in her beret, red dress, and fox fur. I know I'm awake, but it feels like I'm in a dream. I begin to serenade her some Sinatra like it was yesterday. Soon after, I'm joined by other sleep-deprived crooners, some of them wearing crumpled, dark pinstripe suits, others are tailored to absolute perfection. Together we sing like our lives depend on it, until the darkness feels more like the sun on a hot summer day. There's that one. It's good to honor the dead. Every night I drift down the Buffalo River on a beanbag float, gorging myself on wonderful assorted meats and gluten-free four-leaf clovers. In the shadow of grain elevators at the edge of the river, semi-naked men and women are dancing to loud music, wiggling around like blood-soaked worms in a foamy sea of insecticide. This is the place where the journey ends, where I break bread with comatose ghouls donning hipster hoodies and spiked collars. Their eyes are like banged-up pinball machines, darting back and forth and making weird noises. They're so excited to experience life. Sometimes I polish their mustachioed halos and take the world by storm. I think I'm the luckiest guy alive. All right.